Hi there, my name is Marty Owings, and thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to take a look at two little sketchbooks I picked up at my local art store recently. This one is by Hahnemule. It's made from a natural plant called the agave plant, which grows in arid and semi-arid places like the southern United States, Mexico, Central America, maybe the Mediterranean and India, southern parts of Europe there. Anyway, this is part of Hahnemule's line of natural papers. And what Hahnemule says about this is basically it's 70% agave fiber and then 30% cotton paper, or cotton fibers. It's environmentally friendly. The base material stands out because it's a bright white natural tone and it doesn't contain what they call optical brighteners. It's supposed to be a delicate surface but really strong. It's got a soft feel, and it really does. It feels nice, and it's acid-free, lignin-free, and it meets the most stringent requirements for age resistance, they say. So the combination of the raw fiber material and the bright white natural tone kind of make this a really unique and special paper. So what I try to do today is try some watercolor on it, some ink, and one of the things that Scott over at Wet Paint, who's one of the owners there, gave me a little heads up on was that I should put this to the scrub test at some point, see how much abuse this paper could take before it starts to lift some of the paper fibers out, because he said that he experienced some of that if you go really rough on it. So I wanted to give that a good shot. And as soon as I get done with these little doodles, I'm going to try that right here. So you can see I'm kind of scrubbing the paper here. That's one coat. And then I'm going to add just another. The brush is wet. This is a water brush. But then, I'm just going to work it back and forth many, many times. You can see here. And now I just want to take some of the water off with the paper towel, scrub it a little bit, and then I'll re-wet this again. And now I'm on about my third or fourth try, and now I can see some pilling of the paper. A few of the fibers are starting to come up, but still manageable, I guess. I really have to scrub and then get my finger in there and really rub hard to get the fibers to come up. So I think if you were doing a simple sketch with watercolor, with maybe 2 or 3 layers, if you were going to do that, you wouldn't have this sort of problem. I mean, I really had to scrub to get these fibers to come off this paper. And I mean, I've had this experience with cotton paper as well, and wood pulp or wood cellulose paper as well. So I don't think this is overly unique to this. I mean, I'm not going to disagree with Scott that yes, you'll get some pilling and stuff if you work it really hard, but I had to work it exceptionally hard to get any of that to come up. And I'm going to try it again here with these markers. I'm just, going to lay a few layers of marker on here and then give it a shot and see what I can get up in the blue and the red here. So I'll scrub this I think I probably made, 10 or 15 passes with the marker and then really had to scrub to get some of the fibers loose off the paper. Same with this red here. You can see back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until finally I get a little bit of lifting here. I don't think you're going to abuse or work the paper this hard in reality, but just in case you do, that's what will happen. And so here what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little painting of a tree here. Those are pretty easy, and I love to do these. So I'll put some paint down here, and I'll sketch it out first, and then we'll throw some watercolor, maybe gouache on this, and see how it goes. very quick look at Korean Hanji Paper. This Hanji Paper has been put in book form, but Hanji Paper is a traditional Korean paper, which used to take an arduous and long process to make this paper. Of course, modern processes have helped speed that along, but and this deserves an entire video by itself, but I don't have very much time left in this video, so I just wanted to mention that I picked this up. It's great paper. Its chief, I think, reputational quality is that it is super durable, and it doesn't take a lot of preservation to keep it around for a long time. There's documents written 800 years ago on Hanji paper, and they don't need to be stored in any special room or under glass or anything like that. They're just fine. So it's super durable paper. I just wanted to try a little watercolor swatch or two and some ink on here, maybe some markers. But yeah, more on this Hanji paper as I get a chance to work with it a little bit more. But I appreciate Scott pointing this out to me at Wet Paint, so I picked it up and wanted to give it a go. So look up Hanji paper if you get a chance. It's pretty cool. And the manufacturing process is really unique, especially the way they used to do it in ancient times. All right, this has been Marty for owingsart.com. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.